Hello, good morning. In this lecture, we are going to see a survey on data plane flexibility and programmability in SDN networking. So, SDN attracts the attention of research community in the recent years. The architecture of SDN comprises of application layer, control layer, and data plane. So, the application executes uh, network applications. Control plane regulates the rules for the entire network based on the requests generated by network applications and based on the set rules. The controller configures the switches in the data planes. The role of switch is to simply forward packet based on instruction given by controller. By analyzing SDN related research papers, it is observed that research from the very beginning is insufficiently focused on data plane. So therefore this plane gives a comprehensive overview of the data plane survey with particular emphasis on the problems of programmability and flexibility. So how are we going to study? It is showing that. So therefore this paper gives a comprehensive overview of the data plane survey with particular emphasis on programmability and flexibility. First part of the survey is dedicated to the evaluation of actual data plane architecture through several definitions and aspects of data plane flexibility and programmability. Then an overview of SDN related research was presented with the aim of identifying key factors influencing the gradual deviation from the original data plane architecture given by forces and OpenFlow. And then some generalized approaches for flexibility and programmability is discussed. So these are the index terms. Then we move to the introduction. Traditional networks are constructed from large number of networking devices like switching, routing, maintaining quality of service. And to respond to these challenges, complex network algorithms and protocols are implemented on these network devices, while in the majority of cases are proprietary and implemented in the form of closed code. Maintenance and management of such networks is achieved by particular configuration of network devices through interfaces that vary from a vendor to a vendor. Standardization of network interfaces and protocols is aimed at unifying the network ecosystem and increasing the degree of interoperability. It is a complex and time-consuming process. This approach has slowed down innovation and increased complexity and cost of maintenance. The active network concept is based on the fact that packet carries the program instead of raw data. Network device, when it receives a smart packet, executes the program that it carries and in accordance with the data plane design, carry out different actions in the packet. In this way, network device create an environment that responds to what the packet carries instead of passively transmitting packet payload from one node to another. Mm, So, in early 2000s, the idea of network programmability, which comes from active networks, is articulated by separating control and data plane, thus creating the concept of SDN. Figure 1 illustrates the transition from a traditional network architecture to a SDN. So where is figure 1? This one, figure 1. So this is traditional one and this is the SDN. So there's a different three layers. There are only two layers. Okay. So in backbone of conventional, there is a networking device which performs all control and data plane tasks using a hand separable combination of software and hardware. On the other hand, in SDN, the entire network intelligence is centralized in the application and control plane, where the application plane is composed of different network applications, and one or more controllers make the control plane. Network applications are performing routing algorithms, quality of service mechanisms, control and network mechanisms, etc., and are generating rules according to which the network traffic should be treated. Generated rules are delivered to the control plane via a specially defined NBI northbound interface. Based on these rules, controllers make specific forwarding rules and according to them configure packet switches via a southbound interface. In the end, network devices perform a simple forwarding of packets based on a quick loop of the forwarding tables. The standardization of the first SDN architecture was stated through forwarding and control element separation requirements specification by IETF and a year confirmed. According to Forces specification, the network element NE consists of several control elements CE in the control plane